Hello again. Plenty going on with the weather this weekend. It's going to start pretty chilly, but it will slowly turn milder. As it turns milder, it is also going to turn fairly damp with a band of rain spreading east during Saturday. That rain will be fizzling out during Sunday, so for many places Sunday's largely dry and a bit warmer, but there is the potential for some very strong winds in the northwest on Sunday night and into Monday morning. More on that in just a moment. Now, for the time being, on Friday evening, the winds are coming in from the northwest and still feeding showers into Wales and northwest England. We'll keep one or two of those going well into the night, but otherwise, most places becoming dry. A blue hue on the map suggesting things are going to turn quite cold quite quickly. But in the west, although it's quite cold through Friday evening, temperatures will actually be rising as we head towards dawn. Still, first thing on Saturday, there's likely to be frost across many eastern parts of England and Scotland. Now, it's turning milder in the west because cloud and rain, but also warmer air is arriving courtesy of this warm front. But it will be bringing that cloud and rain into Northern Ireland quite quickly on Saturday. Dull, damp, dismal day here. That rain spreads across much of Scotland. A bit of snow on the hills as it does so. And there could be some heavier rain for northwest England, North Wales around the middle of the day before it spreads into the Midlands during the afternoon. Parts of East Anglia in the southeast may well have a dry day on Saturday, at least until dusk. It'll be late on before the rain trickles in here. The breeze picking up in the west as well, but the temperatures will also be picking up as these weather fronts arrive. So by the end of the day, double digits across the southwest, maybe even into the teens. However, in the east, because we're starting close to freezing and the cloud spills in fairly quickly, I suspect it'll feel pretty cold here at 5 or 6 degrees at best with that damp and drizzly weather to boot. Now, the rain could pep up for a time through the evening over East Anglia and the southeast, and along with northwest England and North Wales, staying fairly soggy on Saturday night and into Sunday. Sunday then, a bit of a mishmash, largely dry in the south but fairly cloudy. Some patchy rain at times over northern England and North Wales. Brighter skies for Scotland with some sunshine before this next zone of rain moves through Northern Ireland into central parts of Scotland come Sunday afternoon. The breeze picking up, but coming up from the southwest, and milder air tucked in here as well. So temperatures more widely on Sunday up to double digits. Still a bit on the cold side across northern Scotland, but even here temperatures are above average. However, the reason the wind's coming in from the southwest is because of this area of low pressure. Now, this needs watching because it is likely to intensify during Sunday as it spreads its way just to the northwest of Northern Ireland. Look at the isobars squeezing together there, but then intensify further as we go into Sunday evening and overnight. Very tightly packed isobars suggesting some very strong winds for the western Isles of Scotland, parts of the Highlands, and then later in the night as the low drifts further north across the Northern Isles too. So we do need to watch this system carefully. Warnings in place, gust of wind 80 to maybe in places 90 miles an hour. And this is a developing system, so it depends exactly where it forms as to where we see the strongest winds. But these kind of winds could certainly cause some structural damage and certainly some disruption to transport likely. So one warning in place for Sunday evening across the far northwest, and then from midnight into Monday morning across the Northern Isles. And again, here, gusts of 80 to perhaps 90 miles an hour could cause some disruption. So this, as I say, is a developing system as we go through Sunday. So keep up to date with the weather forecasts and keep up to date with those warnings. They're constantly being monitored. Best place to check them is the app or, of course, the website. And if you subscribe to our YouTube channels, you'll never miss a forecast.